If you're holding any of old BitTorrent tokens on any of the top Indian exchanges, especially CoinDCX, then this video is for you. Please do watch till end and do not forget to share it with crypto investors that you know, your friends, colleagues, family members, because this is vital information you need to know. So I'm making this video as a continuation to what happened yesterday. Just a quick recap. I had written to CoinDCX about my BTT tokens because there's a redenomination that's going on and I was worried if I do not swap them, what happens to my holdings? And then the entire story began from there. Moving forward, I was trying to figure out what are my options if I do not want to go for the INR coupons that the app, the company is saying that it will offer. However, there is no official announcement that they have yet made. This was all sent to me in a private chat that they will be offering INR coupons, but there is no official message on any of the Telegram channels or on their official Twitter or on YouTube whatsoever. It's not a public announcement, so please do not make any investment decisions based on what you're hearing on just my video. I would really suggest that get in touch with them, write them mails, write them queries, try to speak to them, whatever you need to do to get clarity about your investment, and then make a proper, well-informed decision about your BTT holdings. Now, the incident from yesterday has actually, got me asking a lot of important questions. Firstly, I am sincerely considering the reliability and dependability of the Indian exchanges. So far, there is no clarity, full clarity on this issue from any of the Indian exchanges, especially CoinDCX. However, yesterday, after I tweeted to them and the founders and I sought clarity, CoinDCX, they took my tweet down after an hour, yes, but at least they decided to make an official announcement, which was not clear, not at all. They just said that they're looking into the matter and they will keep the investors informed, which is a kind of rhetoric they've been giving ever since the redenomination plan was announced. But at least, guys, we have an official announcement, at least they have touched base on the issue. I was also trying to find an option for myself that if I do not want to go for the INR coupons, what else can I do to save my money? Because again, INR coupons will force you to make more deposit with the exchanges to redeem your. So the first option is you do the swapping by yourself. Now, when you try do that and you want to withdraw your tokens, the exchanges do not allow it. It says wallet is under maintenance, which is really interesting because why suddenly now? Why at this moment when investors really want to safeguard their money, their tokens, are the wallets under maintenance? So that's one big question about the intentions of these exchanges. The last resort for a worried investor is that they will be forced to sell their tokens and book a loss because you don't want to lose your entire capital. So you will be probably okay with losing, let's say, $1,000 or 500 or something like that. So this brings me to my third question about the intentions, why BTT holder wallets have been blocked intentionally by these apps, these exchanges, because ultimately who benefits from the sales of these tokens? The panic selling. I'm 100% sure all my viewers are so intelligent and smart, they've already figured out what's happening here. And I'm really happy that I flagged off this issue and the right people have taken note of it. So I'm expecting something really good is going to come out of this episode, which will help BTT holders, not just them, but also a lot of new crypto investors who do not know what these exchanges are up to, what are the, how do they operate, and how sometimes investors can get compromised. So this one's a video for all you guys. I hope it helps. And if you find it useful or you know somebody who is worried about their BTT holdings, please share it with them. Thank you.